Hello, everybody. Today we're going live with the Women Inspiring Network, and I'm really excited that we have Apurva Purohit, who's one of the most influential women in India, and Harpreet Suri from Mom Wears Prada joining us today. And today we're going to be discussing about the growth of homegrown brands in India and small businesses. I can see Apurva, till the time she's sending us a request to join in. I'll just tell you a little bit about the Women Inspiring Network. It took shape last year during the pandemic, and we've had more than 30 million reach. Our series with the US Embassy did extremely well, which was on youth and empowerment. I'm just seeing if I can sort of send a request. I have a request to Azul. Yes, I can see. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Good to see you. Good to see you, Stuti. Thank you for inviting me here.
Yes. So I was just telling all our viewers about you that how you've been one of the most inspiring women in India. You were the CEO and president of Radio City, and you've actually headed some really important positions. And now with Azol, it's a homegrown Maharashtrian food brand that provides authentic Maharashtrian flavors through locally sourced traditional food made in small batches. So that is really excited to know. I can see Anushka from my team, and maybe she could also check where Harpreet is. Otherwise, I'm just going to send her a request. Mom. I will just check. She's trying to join. I think she has a bit of. I think she's just having a network issue. So we will just wait till the time she's joining us. But, ma'am, just to tell you all about a Women Inspiring Network as it took shape last year during lockdown. And some of our series have done very well. And we're very excited to do these series with Azol. And for those of you who've joined us now, we're also going to be having a live FB panel discussion on Thursday. And we have some exciting guests lined up for it. Mansi Zaveri from Kidstop Press. We have Meghna Ghaipuri, who's president, Whistling Woods. We also have Kanisha Malhotra, who's an actor and an influencer. So we've got women from different walks of life joining us there. And let me start with the first question to you. Tell us a bit about your journey and how does it feel to motivate the young women in our country? You've been a mentor to so many of us. So I would love to hear your thought on that.
Stuti, I personally think that women have some incredible potential. They have a lot of talent. They have a lot of skill. They have a lot of willingness to work hard. But I think where they really lack is in terms of confidence levels, and that's the cheerleading that I have been trying to do and tell women that you take control of your life, become the heroine of your story, build up your confidence, because that's the only thing lacking. You have immense potential. And I think that's really, through the last 15 years when I've been talking about diversity and about women, that's been my single point agenda.
Wow. That's really interesting to know. And we have Harpreet from Mom Wears Prada, who's just joined us. And Harpreet has just won an award for outstanding contribution in uplifting women in the mommy blogging industry. So, Harpreet, tell us how you are feeling about that and about your journey as an influencer.
You know, I was so mesmerized listening to you when you were talking. I was like, koi kuch na bole, bas mujhe sunna hai, because what happens is, I think like this, but then when I talk to people about it, that I want to, so I found my purpose of life. I feel I've had that awakening where I always felt, that earlier I felt I want to own a Chanel bag. For me now, it's become like all women around me, we'll own a Chanel bag. Like it's become us now, than me all the time. But it's taken time. I always had it, but तब पर नहीं थे, तब पंख नहीं होते थे. अब मुझे लगता है social media gave me those wings, and I want to do. I won't say I want to create change. वो बहुत ज़्यादा बड़ा word हो जाएगा. But I want to do things that I can in my own capacity to uplift, other women, especially mom influencers. Everybody wants to be a mom influencer. Nobody knows what does that mean. Everybody feels it's just opening a gift, but there's so much that goes into making it.
Yes.
So that's why I mentor a lot of women who want to, become one. And बड़ी क्यों छोटी सी जर्नी है यार. एक कॉर्पोरेट जॉब करती थी, एंड लाइफ में बहुत कुछ करना चाहती थी, बट आई नेवर हैड द गट्स. आई ऑलवेज फेल्ट दैट आई एम अ वेरी 9 to 6 काइंड ऑफ अ गर्ल. फिर एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली लाइफ में, when my daughter was born, and I had to leave my job. And yeah, life just changed. But now life is changing every single day. Everything is evolving. Social media has just helped us all to, build brands, to help brands to go all out. So yeah, I'm a part of that. I
And
mean,
and Ms. Purohit, Harpreet is talked about as one of the most influential women in the blogging community with the youth. And she's created a niche as a mom blogger. And which is something like, sometimes you get the second innings. So I feel even like the Women Inspiring Network, which took shape last year, it's like a second innings. And
yeah.
and ma'am, now coming back to you, you've started Azol after having such an illustrious career with building such reputed brands. Completely, you've also an author of the book You Are the Boss. I remember reading that. But now creating a homegrown brand, how does that feel from a corporate world to a startup? And what was the vision behind Azul?
So, Stuti, as you know, that 32 years I've run organizations and I've worked in media. I've built some fantastic brands: Midday, Radio City, Z, Times Television, etc., etc. Completely enjoyed, no regrets whatsoever. Really had an opportunity not only to build businesses, because you enter thinking that I'm here to build Z, I'm here to build Radio City, but actually what you do is end up building people. And I think that was really where I got my fulfillment from building leaders, from building CEOs. And then as life evolves, and I thought Harpreet said it very well, कि constantly evolution, every day is a new day. And if we just think of every day as our yesterday, and if our yesterday was great but our today and tomorrow are not going to be great, we're just going to stagnate. So throughout my life I've always said, you have to evolve and you have to become your best version. Now through these 32 years, women empowerment was very dear to me, because I saw so many wonderful women I would recruit and they would leave. And they would leave for several reasons. One of the biggest ones being, as Harpreet said, what happens when you become a mom? The guilt that gets associated with leaving a small baby at home. And mama, office mat jao. And then people just leave. So I said, whether I wrote Lady or Not a Man, Lady or the Boss, both the books were intended कि नहीं, तुम कर सकती हो, तुम घर भी चला सकती हो, काम पे भी जा सकती हो. You are capable of so much. But then today,
that's how I build this brand. That's how I build this community. Ki you're working, no problem. We'll make a profession out of it that, your kids are with you. So,
very nice,
Yeah.
very nice. So then, एक तो तुम books लिखो, तुम mentoring करो, तुम कितना भी कुछ करो. Then I said कि आज की तारीख में, especially, and you would have seen it, Stuti, when you were building Women Inspiring Network, कि pandemic really increased the inequalities between the haves and have-nots, between the people who had the jobs and the security and health versus people who did not. And one of the people who really got impacted were all these women self-help groups across the country. वो इतने सुंदर products बनाते हैं, whether it is in apparel, whether it is in craft, whether it is in food, पर उनके लिए कोई market place नहीं है. और जैसे हरप्रीत ने एक in a sense a market place create किया ना women bloggers के लिए, जैसे कि what I wanted to do was create a market place for these wonderful food products from all over Maharashtra and bring it to our plates. हमको सबको अभी पास्ता खाना है, पर इंद्रायणी राइस, which is better than any pasta in the world. भरडी जो बच्चों के लिए है, एंड फॉर यंग चिल्ड्रन सालों से, बरसों से, इनफैक्ट सेंचुरी से लोग भरडी पॉरेज बनाते आ रहे हैं, पर हम लोग खा रहे हैं सेरेलैक और फेरेक्स अपने बच्चों को दे रहे हैं. हाउ डू आई गेट भरडी टू एंड टेल मॉम्स ट्राई दिस? इट्स दाल हो, आटा हो, सब कुछ है इसमें, पर हम भूल रहे हैं अपनी हिस्ट्री, अपना ट्रेडिशन. सो द डिजायर वाज टू tell people, go back to your local roots, eat the food that is from your local area, which is the most nutritious. More importantly, help these self-help group women जिनको प्रोडक्ट क्रिएट करना आता है पर मार्केट और ब्रांड करना नहीं आता.
नहीं करना.
That's how Azul started. And
Wow.
Azul, as
And
you know,
Harpreet,
means the-
yeah,
I just wanted
and
to say
I was
one
just
more
saying,
sentence.
Harpreet in her own,
आप बोलो, we want to
I'm
hear
saying
you.
Harpreet in her own way has supported small businesses and homegrown brands. She was telling me about some instances, you know, on her platform, how she has supported that. So Harpreet, would you like to share some of those thoughts?
So, done quite a bit for them, but मुझे ना हमेशा से I'm very revolutionary. I feel, और कई बार ना मुझे डर लगता है मेरे इस thought process से, because people don't take it well. I've been, you know, talking about it on Instagram that we all are talking about supporting, you know, startups. What are we doing for them? We are just asking them कि आप हमारे को ये products दो, and I will talk about it on Instagram. Vis-a-vis, I always say that buy from them. They need, you know, they need support. You want to support them, please buy from them, and the products are very reasonable. मुझे लगा कोई नहीं सुन रहा है, सब लोग, everybody is writing we want to support. The hashtag has become support small stars, young entrepreneurs, startups, but everybody is just asking from them. So now finally I have thought to launch a property which is called Rising Stars, and I picked up a girl who's in grade 11th who designs jewelry, young girl. There's another girl who was my follower earlier. Now she's become a designer and she has amazing clothes. Mom made 2020. And I'm going to go all out and create like a fashion show ramp for them. And I want the world to know them. Now my husband tells me, are you some president of India? Are you the chief minister of this city that you want to, you know, promote or launch? I feel it's my awakening. It's my calling. Something inside has told me that ho gaya. You've done your bit. Now this bit is for them. And it's very naturally come to me. And I'm trying my best. और पता है सबसे ज़्यादा मजेदार बात कैसे थी? मैंने बस एक Instagram पे डाला था, you know, लोग जुड़ते गए. Everybody wants to, you know, now come forward and do something for them. So this is what I thought is the best way to promote them will be bring them out to the world. One is social media I'm going to do, of course. I'm calling influencers, I'm calling socialites. Just comments, and I'll do it every month. Or twice or once in 2 months. Sometimes, you know, I want to get women who do pickles. Sometimes women who work out, you know, who do skincare brand. There's so much talent. जो tap
In our own country.
इतना talent है. So this is one of the things that my energies are.
And our Prime Minister has sort of talked about vocal for local. And Ms. Purohit, could you describe the current business landscape? Like, do you think the pandemic is helping small business owners and homegrown brands, or what sort of challenges and opportunities do you think they're encountering currently?
So clearly the last 2 years has been very, very difficult for big businesses, small businesses, for everybody. For, you know, you don't know whom to feel more sorry for the CEO who has to manage a business and run a team and ensure everybody has jobs, or for the migrant worker who has to leave his place, or for the small child who can't go to school and socialize herself. So I think it's been really, really difficult. Small businesses, the question that you are asking, have really suffered because they never had gained critical mass. Many of the people I talked to had just started some very innovative ideas, innovative projects before the pandemic, and pandemic came, everything shut down. And small businesses don't have the critical mass. They don't have the cash resources. They don't have a strong balance sheet. How do they, if they continue to run and try to keep the employees' wages going, they close down. If they stop people's salaries going, their employees suffer. So it was a catch-22 for everybody. That's one side of the coin. the other side of the coin, and I think again when Harpreet said कि नौकरी छोड़नी पड़ी पर एक और opportunity आ गई जब मेरा बच्चा, so same thing all of us have to really look around and say हमारे लिए opportunity क्या है, क्योंकि crisis, disasters, issues तो आती ही रहेंगी. What are the opportunities? And that's where I feel that this great opportunity of building D2C brands. And Azol, for example, is a D2C brand. Digital इतना बड़ा हो गया, इतना empowering हो गया है कि मेरी जो सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप जो नंदुरबार एक ट्राइबल एरिया में रहती है, उसके साथ आई कैन कॉन्टैक्ट से कि तुम इतना लड्डूस बना के मुझे भेजो. आई कैन पुट अ लॉजिस्टिक्स टीम इन प्लेस टू गेट इट, एंड आई कैन मार्केट इट सिटिंग in my house, right, on the digital platform. And I think that's the opportunity. The issue now will be, how do you and I and Harpreet and the whole world come together to ensure that these small brands which are growing digitally, how do they reach critical mass? And I think that was for me, for Azol, कि I'm not going to run it like a small mom and pop shop. I have to scale it up. That's why we launched with 33 products straight away. It's a proper FMCG company. Because scale up करूंगी तो ही thousands of women को help कर पाऊंगी. है ना? छोटा रहेगा तो फिर इतना ही help कर पाऊंगी.
See, this comes from experience because you have built brands, you know, and that's why you think like this. Me, on the other side, I just feel that धीरे धीरे step लूंगी, you know, कितने लोगों को help कर. It's so funny. You know, when you're saying it, how much I want to do, you know, slowly. पता नहीं कोई आएगा. You know how that you're so scared because ultimately I'm doing it for a third person. It's not coming to me. But then I feel it's our duty. It's my, I don't know, it's my moral duty.
Correct.
That I have to, you know, bring these women up. They have so much talent. They don't know. Like, I didn't know I could do this, what I'm doing. You know, nobody supported me when nobody believed in my vision when I started out as a blogger. They all felt कि ये क्या photo खींचने का job है, you know, like who cares, who will pay you. My father, so the longest time until he heard my interview where a very serious anchor interviewed me and discussed numbers with me, my father always felt कि क्या photo खींचने का काम शुरू कर लिया तुमने, you know, you are a star in your job. But then see how many opportunities are coming for, not from you, for everybody. And we have to just tap them all in.
So I think, and Suti, I would like to add to what Harpreet is saying, and I think she's doing a wonderful job because देखो, it's not about तुम president हो या chief minister हो, तो leaders कितना करेंगे? If each of us don't help one other person, and जैसे वो story है ना, there were lots of starfish on the beach, and then one woman is walking and then she's picking one starfish, throwing it back in the water, another starfish, throwing it back in the water. So one guy comes and says, यहाँ तो 6,000 starfish हैं, तू कितनों को help कर पाएगी और क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है उनको? Then she said, जो एक starfish मैंने उठा के पानी में डाली, उसको तो फर्क पड़ रहा है ना. And I think that's what, whether you help one person or 6,000 women, the fact is that one woman को help किया, उसको तो फर्क पड़ा ना. Now the difference is because I have 32 years I have worked, so I know how to do it for, I've run 6,000 crores worth of companies, so I know what to do. But
I'm going to lead this. I'm going to go this side very soon.
No, but Ms. Purohit and Harpreet, it is the era of collaborations. I mean, when I look at it today, even the Women Inspiring Network, I mean, it's because of women ambassadors like Harpreet and any, you know, others which we've had, you know, because it cannot be a single man army. It needs to be collectively how we can create the change and do that. So it is the era of collaborations. Now, Harpreet, I want to know your thoughts on how these small businesses can develop or grow digitally via the social media. Do you have any thoughts to share? Because you know, because even Miss Purohit was very keen, and you know how the millennials are all sitting on social media, and I've seen with a lot of brands because of the communication business also, everybody thinks how important social media is now. So your thoughts on this changing landscape of social media and how can brands grow?
It's all about collaborating and communicating. You have to reach out. So when my women I mentor, they always ask me, "Can reach kaise badhaye ya followers kaise badhaye?" And I always tell them, "You are 30 women, you know, sitting here with me online, and we are discussing. You girls have to collaborate. So I come up with these ideas where I, you know, only talk to sometimes women who make fancy things out of food at home. Once I do it, you know, like लोग सोचते ही नहीं है यार. People just think कि मुझे मेरा content बनाना है, and I say that I want to work, and I always work with women who are starting out. I don't know, मुझे बड़े लोग समझ ही नहीं आते, मुझे younger ही समझ में आते हैं कि 2000 follower है, 5000 follower है. I find them, my team's job is to find them. कोई खाना बना रहा है, कोई art and craft बहुत अच्छी करता है, तो I pick those people up and I present them to the world. ये मैं कर रही हूँ, पर ये सबको करना है. And there's nothing called competition here. There's so much space for everybody that we don't even know our opportunities. There's so much space, Tuti. Everybody wants specialization in something. अगर आपको मैथ्स का ट्यूटर भी ढूंढना है ना एक ऑनलाइन, उसमें भी स्पेशलाइजेशन है. IB करना है, ICSE में क्लासेस कौन सी करनी है, कौन सा, अब तो सब्जेक्ट वाइज डिविजन्स हो गए हैं. So the day everybody will start thinking that it is not just for me, I will collaborate and we all will collectively benefit, the world will change. Everything will change, which I keep propagating, guys. Collaborate, meet people. That's why when you reached out to me, I was like, Tuti is doing it. Yes, there is no other, because I know you. I know you'll do a very good job with whatever you will do. And we had a collaboration. There's so many more women that I know. बहुत छोटे छोटे लोग हैं, but इतना अच्छा काम करते हैं यार. हाँ, मैं और या मिसेस पुरोहित या आप उनको नहीं प्रमोट करोगे तो कौन करेगा? Someone has, and it's not just me or you. Everybody has to come out. Imagine each one mentor one. If that starts, where our country will go, yaar. And मुझे लगता है मोदी जी ने ना, my husband tells me, मोदी जी ने तेरे कान में तो बोला था आकर make in India. He has come to your. The fact, I'm glad somebody is thinking towards that direction. So yes, collaborate, and collaborate.
And Miss Purohit, did you face, I mean, you've had such a, you've obviously inspired all of us, reading your books has motivated all of us, but did you face any sort of challenges or any lessons in your journey you can share, or particularly, with Azor, would you like to share that, or your life's journeys, challenges or lessons, anything, so that we can all learn from you?
So see, at whatever stage of life you are in, you may be a 21-year-old, you may be a 16-year-old, you may be a 55-year-old, challenges तो है ही. Challenges भी हैं, and the other side of challenges is opportunities. So I think there's nobody, and throughout our life, whatever stage of life we are in, we have to keep on trying to make the maximum of our abilities and our potential. So that is one thing I firmly believe in. Of course, when I left such a marquee career, such a powerful position, and started, so from suddenly having thousands of people reporting to you, and you enter a room and 10 people stand up, to becoming an entrepreneur and starting taking. So the first day I started and somebody asked me for a printout. I said, printout? वो कैसे लेते हैं? Printer तो कभी किया ही नहीं है.
I've been there. So you become your own peon only.
Correct. So then courier भी तुम कर रहे हो, ये भी कर रहे हो, then you start, and then of course you ask yourself कि मैं कर रही हूँ, मैंने सही किया. I mean, it's not that I was enjoying my job, I was loving what I was doing, and then suddenly to leave. But then you ask yourself, and that is again, I resonated so much with what Harpreet said, कि there has to come a time where you have to say enough. For me, enough. God has been very kind to all of us. God has been very kind to us from where we started to where we are. We have got far more than we ever anticipated. When will it come time to give back? And then I tell people, when women, so 2 messages I give to every woman at the stage where she is trying to. One is, you have to stop making it about yourself. It is not about yourself any longer. It is about your team. It is about about society. It is about how much you can help. People tell me, we were looking for a mentor. I said, till which age will you keep on looking for mentors? When will you become a mentor? When will you become a role model? And I think that's when it becomes about our teams, when it becomes about others than us. I tell you, that is the best satisfaction. It is the best way to remove, in a sense, pressure off yourself, because you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for others. I think that's the second message. Is again, I go back to what I said now, Sutik, about confidence. Women, हमने अपने बच्चों को, लड़कियों को बड़ा कैसे किया? ये नहीं कर सकती, ये नहीं बोल सकती, यहाँ नहीं जा सकती, जोर से मत बात कर, लिपस्टिक मत लगा, छोटे कपड़े मत पहन, तो मत कर. All the time we are telling our daughters. So we bonsai them, we minimize them. So when they go out, how do they get the confidence? Because we've told them, you can't do this, you can't do anything, you can't do math, you can't do STEM, you can't do business, you don't understand finance. Time has come where you say, you can do everything. And that's what I tell all the
Yes.
There is nothing you cannot do. And therefore, if you have a startup idea, if you have a project, if you want to become a CEO, if you want to just become a potter, you just go out and do it.
Do it.
Don't
Yeah.
let any voice in your mind say, nahi ho sakta, nahi ho sakta, nahi ho sakta.
Yeah, and in fact, you know, our success story of Falguni from Nykaa, you know, like the first, and I was reading her interview in one of the publications, and you know how at the age of 50 or 60s, where she created this whole empire, and I was like, I really felt inspired and motivated
It's so
that you know, she's being talked about globally and internationally. So I mean, why? I mean, what is stopping? There's nothing to do with age. It's nothing to do, you know, I was 23 when I started my communication business. So you can start as early as you want, or you can be as old as you want, and nothing is stopping. You know, the sky is the limit. And when we hear such stories, it really inspires or motivates us to think further.
So taking that step is everything.
Yes.
That cushioned job that I had, it was the best thing in the world I had. I didn't, there's nothing, you know, calling me to tell me you have to leave the job. My brother told me one day when I called him that I want to leave my job, he said, आपकी पहचान zero है. आपकी job नहीं है. आप सिर्फ एक Mrs. सूरी बन के रहने वाले हो. You want to do this in your life? And it scared me further कि नहीं 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 मुझे तो ना job ही करनी है. But then yes, I took that leap of faith and I, जिस इंसान ने मुझे ये महसूस कराया ना कि मैं वो स्टेप लेना चाहती हूँ पर मेरे में करेज नहीं है. Stuti, I have given my hand to pull that person here from making paper bags of their brand to sitting on planning the whole branding, and I'm getting nothing out of this, but I think it's my bigger purpose of life. The day we all get that purpose of life, I think our lives change. It takes time. हर एक की awakening एक वक्त पे आती है. शायद मेरी 38 पे आ गई, लेकिन मुझे तो अब आफ्टर Nykaa सक्सेस लगता है 50 पे मेरा एक और वो आएगा. Then I'll become another, you know, another career I'm going to take up. And who's stopping me? If she can do it, I think we all can do it.
Yeah. So you know, you know, that's exactly why we have Win, which is like an inspirational storytelling platform, and it's like how we can all pay it forward. But Miss Purohit, coming back to you, I wanted your thoughts on how homegrown brands, especially in the case of Azol, you know, how do you feel that they're reconnecting people to their roots and cultures and traditions? Could you throw some light or insights, because now that the brand has been available in the market for I think a month or two, so if you could throw some light on that, that would be really interesting to know.
So I think for all the women who are listening in and who are thinking about brand and brand building, I would like to say two things. So one is, of course, the what is it that you want your brand to stand for? I think we have to be, when we think of anything, whether it is about a personal brand or whether it is about our organization or about, let's say, Azol, you have to be very clear in your mind, what do you want your brand to stand for? So even the name that we chose, Azol, for example, means the house of your nani in Marathi. तुम्हारी नानी का घर. And why we wanted to have a name like that, because we are saying that the khana, the food products that we are bringing to you will remind you of the love and care with which your nani made the khana, your aji made that khana, and also the ethos of your childhood and the memories of that simpler, more innocent life. तुम अपने छोटे शहर गांव में जाके जो तुम पेड़ के नीचे बैठ के जो अपनी नानी के घर में जो बैठ के खाना खाते थे. So I think you have to be very clear कि तुम्हारा brand ethos क्या होना चाहिए, from the name to the brand design to the aesthetic of the brand. It has to be that. The other most important thing for anybody who's building a brand is to be very, very, you know, the first thing, the foundation of any brand is a great product. So I would have spent, me and my son, who both of us who are founders of this, spent a year in researching and going out and visiting every self-help group and identifying who makes the best masala in this part of Maharashtra, who makes the best thali pita in this part of Maharashtra, and then collating, doing taste tests, etc., etc. Because product अगर अच्छा होगा ना, then उसके ऊपर layers, तुम्हारा जो operations, logistics, branding, influencers, those are layers, but the foundation has to be a great quality product. So invest a lot in building a great quality product. The last thing, the third part of a triangle of brand building. So brand, value, what is the value, what is the ethos, the product has, and the third thing is the promise. What is the promise? Why is it genuinely fulfilling a need gap? And here I find a lot of people make the mistake कि हमारा passion है इसलिए हम कर रहे हैं. Passion is good. It's the oil in your engine, but the engine will move ahead अगर वो consumer need तुम identify कर पाओगे. And the consumer need we have figured out, which is increasingly true in India, is eat local, make local, because finally, as the world was getting so much more uncertain, in the pandemic, borders were closing down, we all looked inward, no?
Yeah.
Inside of us, inside our soul, and said क्या करना चाहिए हमें as people, और हमारे around, हमारे जो शहर में, हमारे जो country में जो quality of products हैं, जो हम भूल गए हैं in this way to chase global westernized cultures, हम भूल गए हैं कि जो हमारे जो खाने की चीजें थी. मैं आपको भरडी का एग्जांपल दे रही थी. मैं इंद्रायणी राइस का, थाई स्टिकी राइस, जो इंद्रायणी राइस का जो फ्लेवर है वो कोई भी राइस से भी बेटर है. तो I think that consumer need be identified. So again, for anybody who's building a company, a business, brand, consumer need the brand ethos, and then product quality. You get these three right, nothing can stop you from becoming a huge success.
Yeah. Harpreet, would you like to ask Ms. Purohit any question or any thoughts?
I want to ask, what inspires you? मतलब मुझे इसका आंसर चाहिए. मुझे अपने आप से भी मुझे पूछना है. मुझे इसका मेरे पास जवाब नहीं है कि what is driving me to do this. I want to know, maybe I see you're my older self. When I'm hearing you, maybe I'll be so wise. When I'm at your level. What inspires you to keep doing what you're doing, and that मेहनत that you do. मुझे ना इसका आंसर सबको देना है. मुझे बहुत लोग पूछते हैं, मेरे को आंसर ही नहीं है. मुझे आज कोई ऐसा मिला है ऑनलाइन जो who thinks so beautifully. You think for everybody, but what is inspiring you to do that? Please tell us.
Harpreet, so sweet of you. I mean, you yourself are such an inspiration that you're asking me a question. I feel good. But I think, it's not a... मैं भी सोचती हूँ कभी-कभी कि क्या जरूरत है. अभी मैंने I could have sat, मैं कहती हूँ अभी 4-5 साल में रिटायर हो जाऊंगी, फिर आराम से कभी मैंने लाइफ में फ्राइडे को नौकरी छोड़ी, दूसरी मंडे को ज्वाइन की, छुट्टी नहीं ली है एक्सेप्ट फॉर 3 months. तो आराम से बैठ के मैं भी मंडे को जाऊंगी, पेडिक्योर कराऊंगी, ट्यूसडे को जाऊंगी. पर the fact I believe that हमको भगवान ने एक जिंदगी दी है. हाँ, उस जिंदगी में हमको एक जगह पे लाके it happened. हमने तो कुछ नहीं किया ना. जिस फैमिली में हम पैदा हुए, जो हमको एजुकेशन मिली, वो हमारे साथ होता गया. At a point in time you look around, say कि हमको इतने resources मिले गए, हमको इतना, तो अब हम इसका क्या इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं? How are we using it for? And it could be for the benefit of the world. It could be for the benefit of just one person, our neighbor, or for our family. But हम इसको how, अगर भगवान ने तुमको इतनी talent दिया इतना, तो उसका तो हम maximum use कैसे कर पाते हैं? And I think that inspires me, because I hate to see waste. I hate to see inefficiency. कि अगर पर है जब if it just came to you कि I can be a good blogger, then you have to be the best blogger. Anything lesser than best, because God gave you those talent and skill. Anything less than the best is doing a disservice to your own talent.
Now Harpreet is like thinking, and so Harpreet, tell us a bit about your lessons or anything you would like to share in terms of challenges which you faced, or you'd like to throw some light on that.
So I came from
or how difficult, what are the
background.
challenges as a blogger? Let me ask you actually. Let me rephrase. What are the challenges as an influencer you face? Like, to create your own niche, or what are the lessons? Like someone who wants to start in the field in which you are in.
People don't know why they're doing what they're doing. This is the biggest problem that I have seen when I mentor people. They don't know why they're doing what they're doing. I always ask, my first question to everybody in my class is that the session that I take, that are you doing it only for opening gifts, or is there a bigger purpose of life? You want to influence people to live a better life, to, like I spoke about my son failing grades. So people wrote to me on the side that there's something very bad that you have done. How will it reflect upon you as a blogger? But then I felt that was my purpose of becoming an influencer, to tell people that I am suffering with this. Let's collectively, talk about this issue. And then a lot of women came up to me and said that yes, in Corona, even our kids' grades are falling. पर हो क्या रहा है, लोग ना एक अच्छी लाइफ दिखाना चाह रहे हैं, which is really affecting a lot of other people. My life is not perfect. I'm struggling. मतलब मैं अभी आपकी call से before this interview, I was managing my daughter's birthday party. My son has to pick her from school. This is real life. And I have to get ready. There's a bill that I have right here with me, which is all wrong and from a brand that I've got. So I have to figure all that out. But मैं क्या दिखा रही हूँ कि oh, I'm sipping my coffee. I'm having a great time, great conversation. This is the biggest challenge. हम लोग रियल बातें तो कर ही नहीं रहे हैं ना, रियल बातें यहाँ हो रही हैं. रियल अदरवाइज आप क्या देख रहे हो, आप बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल इंस्टाग्राम पे हॉलीडे की लाइफ, मेरी भी है, मैं भी दिखाती हूँ, उस सब में चैलेंजेस भी दिखाती हूँ कि तो the challenge I face right now in my mom industry is that women don't know why they are doing what they are doing. That is why I want to just come in and say, I'm not saying I'm the daddy or mom here to be giving yarn, but I feel that मेरी कुछ responsibility है जिसमें मैं लोगों को बताना चाहती हूँ जो मेरे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं कि अगर ये तुम इसलिए कर रहे हो तो मत करो यार. Don't do it. You're wasting your time, everybody else who's watching you. And so I know so a lot of bloggers who are just increasing numbers, but what's happening with that is I get calls which says that उसके तो 2 lakh plus follower है, वो इतना charge करिए, आप इतना क्यों charge? This is my biggest challenge, right? And I always say, please work with them. My work is totally different. These are little challenges, but they are real challenges. और जो आप बता रहे थे ना, Ms. Purohit, about the challenges you face, what I do when I travel or when I have a diary in which I write down every challenge I face that day or in that travel. And every 1 month, I sit down and I read them and then I see how far I have come. So maybe in words I can't express, but it could be something as silly as, I forgot a safety pin at a wedding in Goa, but that's also a learning. Then I have my list. और मैं ऐसी बातें ना हमेशा भी क्लास में बोलती हूँ कि आपको ये पता है कि आपको जूम लेंस ले जाना था लेकिन आप दूसरा लेंस लेके गए. दिस इज ऑल्सो राइट डन. दीज आर ये सच्ची चैलेंजेस हैं. बट देन अभी मैं मिस पुरोहित की तरह आवा नहीं आई. हाउ आई सम दिस अप. But yes, I write down my challenges and I write down ये तो मैं हर रात को करती हूँ. I write down my manifestation. I write down where I fail and how I'm going to get better. Every night, and I make my kids also do it. That's how you find your purpose. उससे पहले हम सिर्फ घूमते रहते हैं कि हमको बड़ा बनना है, हमको जैसे मैम बोला हमें वो तो इंजन है ना, फाइनल प्रोडक्ट क्या दिखाना है, लोगों को जरूरत किस चीज की है वो तो हमें पता ही नहीं है. So I write down everything, and guys, when you start writing things down, there's so much clarity. आपको पता है मेरे फोन की स्क्रीन क्या है इस समय? Aishwarya Rai in a particular movie. I love how she looked. I'm manifesting. I'm trying to lose weight and I'm manifesting it. Goal नहीं पता था ना, पहले पतला होना था. यहाँ मेरा aim है, I can visualize my fashion show like this. Start visualizing. Start thinking that you've already received it. It's very silly that it's Aishwarya Rai, but then again, I like her. I like to look in a certain way. Start visualizing, manifesting, looking around. Everything is so beautiful. हम लोग देख ही नहीं रहे हैं सिर्फ. हम सिर्फ उतने में ही, we are here. You're not this.
And I have a question. If any of our audience would like to ask a question, please feel free to put a message here because we are sort of reaching the end of our session. But Ms. Purohit, I'd like to know a bit about your book because I loved reading it and your thoughts and your leadership lessons, which you can impart us on the 2 books which you have written, and we'd love to know.
Okay.
I found my, my elder self.
So the first book I wrote was called Lady, You're Not a Man. And the whole idea of the book, and the book is divided into 3 sections: accept, adapt, and achieve. So पहले तो तुमने accept करना है ना. So I saw, and I'm talking about 15 years ago, when diversity, nobody was talking about women leadership, nobody was talking about, but a lot of women were either pretending to be male-like, or then they were playing too much to their femininity and not being true to themselves. And I said, first accept certain realities. Now, you are the one who will give birth. You are the one who will have to take maternity leave. What's the point in saying life is so unfair, life is so unfair? You first accept that there are certain realities you will have to deal with. Then you learn to adapt, you learn to navigate, you learn to ask for help, you learn to look around and say, who can be my ecosystem to help me grow, whether it is my organization, my parents, my family. And then you achieve. And then once you start doing this, you start building your confidence levels, you start celebrating your success, and then, as she said, manifest to what your true potential is. I think that was my first book. It was meant for young women who were struggling. They couldn't balance work and life and the pressure of a small kid and a growing career, and in between they had no boss. Which I wrote subsequently is for senior women. They've reached a certain level, but beyond that, we don't see too many leaders now who are women. Only 5%, whether it's in an organization or in politics or in academia, there was only 5% women leaders. What is going wrong? Why is it that these women who have reached a certain level of competence ऊपर नहीं grow कर रहे? And that's when I realized that there's another issue there. They have reached this level, they've either got tired of fighting. Her cheese every day you have to fight to be seen as a leader. You enter a boardroom, people are looking at you differently. You are a woman leader, the young male juniors are looking at you differently. So I think people have just got tired. Women have got tired of fighting. And internal to everybody, as I said, there's that imposter who's sitting and telling you, you're not good enough, you're not good enough. And I see so many women, itni strengths होंगी, but they'll concentrate on their weakness. You know, जब मैं छोटी थी स्तुति, एक दफा मेरी आंख में स्टाई आ गई थी, तो मेरे को हाय मेरी स्टाई कितनी बड़ी है, the size of a football, and अरे आई हैव नाइस आईज या एक स्टाई से मैं ऑब्सेस हो गई, एक पिंपल से ही ऑब्सेस हो गई कि और कुछ दिखता ही नहीं है हमको. सो आई थिंक दैट विमेन are so worried about all the weaknesses. They will never launch a product because they're only looking at the negatives of their own startup. They're not looking at the positives. They will never ask for the next job because they're only looking at their weaknesses, not at their strengths. Whereas men are brought up to look only at their strengths. They always are told they're the greatest, they're greatest. You know, and I keep on telling people that, you know, on my 25th wedding anniversary, so I said, सुबह बैठे बैठे हम चाय पी रहे थे. My husband had this very smiley look and he was looking at me very lovingly. तो मैंने कहा, अच्छा क्यों देख रहे हो मेरे को? तो मेरे को I thought एनिवर्सरी के दिन कोई अच्छी बात सुनने को मिलेगी. So he said, मैं सोच रहा हूँ मैं कितना अच्छा हस्बैंड रहा हूँ. अच्छा यही आदमी ऐसे ही सोचते रहते हैं हस्बैंड.
इनकी upbringing ही है. They are brought up like that, dude.
They are brought up like that. मैं कितना अच्छा हूँ, मैं कितना great CEO बनूंगा, मैं कितना great leader हूँ, मैं कितना great visionary हूँ. Whereas women are saying मैं तो useless हूँ. And I think that is what I'm trying to change through the books. That is the confidence I'm giving. That is that you don't rely on the world. You have to be your fairy godmother. You have to be your Prince Charming. You have to be the heroine of your story. Nobody else will come and be your fairy godmother. So this is really the vital lessons I keep on wanting to give women.
Wow.
You have really inspired us again, Miss Purohit, and we are so much in awe of you. And I'm going to ask this to Harpreet. There's a question from the audience. Hey, so what's your perspective on Insta life and real life? Lazy Bean has asked us that.
For me, it's only real life. Life is easy. You don't have to pretend. If you're on Insta and if you have that Insta life all the time as a man, there's so much of potential, so much of trying hard. I don't want to try hard. You're only successful in everything that you do if you enjoy what you're doing. If I'm only pretending on Instagram to be a perfect mom, I'm not going to go far. So just be what you are and you see how successful you will be. It's for in every job. You have to be true to it.
And Ms. Purohit, we've reached the end of our session. So I would like you to leave us, or any other thoughts you'd like to share before we end the session. I would like you to leave our viewers with a winning message for our audience out there, especially in tier 2 and tier 3 cities, like any winning message.
2 points I want to make. That society keeps telling women that either you can be successful at work or you can be successful at home. I want you to believe that you can be successful at both. It's an and. It's not either or. It is an and. You can do both. You can do many things. That's the first message. The second message is that, again, we are taught to be victims. We start believing of ourselves as victims. कि मेरे साथ दुनिया ने ऐसा किया, मेरी सास इतनी खराब है, और मेरा husband इतना lazy है, और मेरे बच्चे तो कुछ नहीं करते, और मैं क्या करती, मैं बेचारी. We have to get out of this whole thing of मैं बेचारी नहीं हूँ, मैं victim नहीं हूँ, मैं bystander भी नहीं हूँ. So choices will be made by my husband, by my parents, by my boss. Choices will be made by me. So I am the heroine of my story. I'm not the victim. मैं बेचारी नहीं हूँ, nor am I a bystander कि मैंने अपनी पूरी जिंदगी की
दूर
किसी और को दे दी है. I will control my life in the big mess choices. किससे मैं शादी करूंगी, मैं क्या काम करूंगी, and the small choices. मैं खाना क्या खाऊंगी, मैं कपड़े क्या पहनूंगी. Small and big choices, I will decide.
मैं इसको
Wow,
लिखना
that yeah, you can share it. But any last thoughts from you, Harpreet?
Mom of two, 7 sister-in-laws, big joint family, married in a very, very conservative family. Now they are different, but if I can do it, anybody can do it. I was not allowed to, even do a job when I got married. It was the first shart that was kept for my marriage. The girl will not work. And my father said it's her choice, but then I changed the game. And I became the heroine of my own life. And I took that step and everybody supported me. So if I can do it, guys, anybody can do it.
So that's a very interesting story, Harpreet. I didn't know that about you, but yeah, we all have our own challenges, and we all need to be the heroines of our story. That's the key message. And I can see a lot of people commenting, yes, so true. So we come from conservative families. So if you come from a typical business family, at least 15 years back, 20 years back, it was like, oh, women should not be working. But I feel we've come a long way. And if we have more women in leadership position is where we can change a lot of ground reality. And that's why, I love to hear such stories, because I feel when I'm doing this, it keeps me inspired, my team inspired. Unlike my communication business where everybody's jumping and saying, "Acha, ye kyun nahi hua, wo nahi hua." So, we all have to find the voice within. But thank you so much. And all our audience out there, if you feel anyone has an inspirational story to share, do feel free to DM us. And thank you so much, Ms. Purohit, for joining us today. And Harpreet, it's always a pleasure to keep having you on our platform. And we love doing things with you. And thank you so much, Ms. Purohit, for inspiring us, motivating us. At different stages of our life, we keep hearing your stories and we keep getting inspired. Thank you.
Thank you,
ma'am.
Thank you for introducing me to Harpreet, such a wonderful person. I'm so to see such authentic role models that our young girls are seeing. So lovely. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Stuti.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.